Okay, guys, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Let me double check the audio. See if you guys are able to hear me. Okay, guys, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Let me double check the audio. See if you guys are able to hear me. Hey, guys, can you hear me? Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Okay, sounds like it is working. Let me pull this up. Awesome. Okay, this is my first stream. It doesn't think anyone's watching at the moment, but we are here to use my remaining Hydra Keys. So this is a team I was thinking. Now I'm debating changing it, maybe putting in a Mithrala and just having Godseeker as my healing. But we don't have a block buff, so maybe Penthroid, but then we don't have decreased defense. We have Lydia, actually. Or not Lydia, Venus. Okay, so let's do Archbishop Penthroid. I do believe he's built. Venus in the third slot. Okay. So we got 2.5 damage dealers and 2 supports. Plus Shamail for if the Torment Head pops up. Okay, so we're going to be going straight. We don't have a Provoker on this team. Provoker. So if I were to run Bivald, is that enough damage? We got Venus and Bivald. Yeah, let's try this. Okay. So yeah, like I said, Head of Decay is by far the most annoying head, so we're going to go straight at that guy. Lydia, I keep calling her Lydia. Venus with decreased defense and weaken. Archbishop with block buffs. And then we're going right at that guy. Let's go AoE Provoke. Perfect. Hey guys, welcome to the chat. I see we got 4 people in here now. This is my first stream. I had a ton of technical difficulties with the audio, so hopefully it's coming through and it's not too bad. But yeah, really excited. First stream, definitely a little nervous. Never done this before, but I do think it's pretty exciting. So I do appreciate you guys joining, and hopefully you guys can enjoy the content. Right now, we're just going through some Hydra runs. I think this is hard Hydra. We've already done the Brutal Key. I think we've built a really good team here. This is my Cupidus, who I've had for a while, but haven't had many reasons to use. And the Venus is my newest pull that Hell Hades actually pulled for me around Christmas. So really excited. Haven't used her in a ton of content. I leveled her up. I booked her. And I just built her out in Relentless gear, but I haven't had many reasons to use her yet. Excuse me. And of course, we got Shamail in here for when the Head of Torment pops up, because we've already used my Duchess and my Brutal Key. And then we've got Bivald of the Thorn here to provoke for us. And then we've got Godseeker Neri to do healing and kind of just keep us alive as a worst case scenario. Like that. That is the worst case scenario right there if Cupidus goes down. So he has built pretty much raw damage just for nukage. It's strange that he didn't get picked up by Godseeker Neri's passive. I don't know what caused that. Looks like we had a bit of a bad stretch there with getting cleansed here. She's getting resisted, which is strange. Maybe that was just a 3% chance. So if you guys are in the chat, who do you guys use in your Hydra teams? Sorry. I was responding to a message. So at this level, dealing damage really isn't the issue. It's can we deal damage and survive without any of our people getting swallowed, right? Because once they get swallowed, we have to deal enough damage fast to get them out. And that typically becomes a concern. Let's see, he's not going to revive, or not, he's not going to cleanse there. So I think we're fine. So maybe Cupidus is a little too squishy here. Because he's now fallen down twice, which means Godseeker's just got to keep reviving him. Maybe we switch to like a HP banner or something like that. Or an HP ring. Decrease attack champion could potentially help. I'm trying to think what decrease attack champions I would use. So yeah, Godseeker's got to wait another turn to revive. We could. The thing is, I really do want to spotlight Cupidus here. That was the main reason I wanted to build this particular team. There we go, down. Godseeker applies her passive. Let's provoke here, which will give us Leech, which should help. We just need to stay alive for a bit longer. We got Leech. We can heal up slowly. Just don't deal too much damage to us. Yeah, so maybe we do need Arbiter in this team. Let's go ahead and regroup. Okay. Let's take... I mean, these two are kind of here. I think Bivald is too good not to be here. So we can take Shamail out. We can take Godseeker out. Thing is, we kind of need Shamail if Head of Torment pops up, which, you know, it's going to be a semi-long run. The odds of that are pretty high. Okay, let's do Arbiter. She'll speed us up. Don't have Krisk. Don't have Duchess. Brago's too slow, I think. Let's see what he's built like. 197. Can try Brago. This doesn't bring a ton else. Just provoke chances. I can't see. There it is. 75% chance of placing a provoke. The thing is, that's on a 3-turn cooldown. I don't think we're going fast enough to get back to that. So Krisk, Visix, we'll use both of them, and Bivald are really the provokers I use. Maybe we try this. Maybe we try Bivald in the lead spot because he's going to provide some healing and shielding for our team. And then we'll try Cupidus. He's super slow, so basically he's only going to go when he's counterattacked, which is fine. I mean, he's not going to go too often, but I think that's okay. All right, let's try again. I think this should work. Decrease defense and weaken. There goes the provoke. We landed it. We got Leech on everybody. I think we should survive. We don't have a block debuffs on this team, which could potentially be an issue. Because he's about to just provoke all of us. Let's go AoE HP burn. Another AoE HP burn. Getting some weak hits there because of the poison cloud. Let's go A1. A1. If we can take down the Head of Decay and get it replaced with really any of the other heads, that's a big win. Makes us run a lot easier. Just super annoying. All right, we're provoked. Don't have anyone built for resistance here. But I think that's fine. Now, it's just, can we survive this smack coming up here? Be any second. There we go. Cupidus cannot. I mean... don't have a lot of slots here to mess around with if we want Cupidus and Venus, which I do. Maybe we take Shamail out and just risk it. He is clearly not working for us. All right, I get it. I know we're all provoked. All right. Let's take Shamail out. Put a Neri in. I think that's a safe run. The goal is to get to 20 million, which isn't super hard. Shouldn't be super hard. Put put Mithrala in. Mithrala is both a good source of damage and support. Better than Penthroy. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of got all of our assets covered. We got one that's just, we got turn meter and revival. We got debuffing and damage. We've got debuffing, damage, and support. And we've got support and healing, debuffing, support, and healing, and then just raw damage. So the biggest issue is going to be, if Cupitus keeps popping down, are we able to survive? Or are we able to get him back up in time? And then the second issue is going to be if Cupitus gets swallowed, or when he gets swallowed, do we have the damage to bring him back? So we'll see. Let's try it like this. Okay, I'm not even going to risk the revive. I'm pretty much never going to use that unless a person is down. Now, if the skills line up correctly, I'm going to wait on her HP burn. If the skills line up correctly and Mithrala goes next, we can just straight up cleanse. So not quite. Again, we're going to hold that because I'm assuming Cupitus is going to go down when the Head of Wrath gets to his 15 turns. There we go. Full cleanse. Everyone is cleansed. Now we are not provoked over here, so we need to land a provoke on the A1. Perfect. It's got a good land rate. I just don't think Bywald is built fast enough to get too many attempts. So we kind of need him to land it almost every time. Let's go AoE HP burn. Another turn. Decrease defense and weaken. She's going to do some good damage, I think, over the duration of this fight. We don't need to be healed yet, so we'll go A1 again. Boom, counterattack. All right, we survived that nuke pretty well. Another counterattack. That's why he's so good. It's just going to endlessly counterattack anytime we're attacked. So not provoked. Let's go for another provoke. Darn. We don't get the proc there. I am going to speed us up. If we can get around to another Bywald turn, that's huge. If not, we're in trouble. Let's put some poisons out. Some more poisons out. Just in case he does take a turn, we want him to take max damage. I'm actually going to heal here because I didn't want to place block buffs because I figured that he was going to take another turn. Okay. That's okay. I mean, that's obviously unfortunate, but you can't really stop that too much. Let's put Hex back out there. Hex is going to be great just to increase our damage, and I think having increased defense, excuse me, on us is going to make a big difference. There's the provoke. There's the leech. Another counterattack. Let's go decrease defense and weaken. The goal is, sorry, that's my dog. The goal is to go fast enough where even if he removes all the debuffs, we can just place him back on before too long. Okay, counterattack. Now we need to provoke him again. Perfect. Could go A3. I think we just A1 here. Just good AoE damage. There's no buffs out, so we'll A1 and excuse me, sorry. A1, we still don't get the provoke, which is killing us right now. He only has a single target cleanse, so we're going to go for AoE HP burn. We can cleanse here. I think that's better than landing some poisons. We got a lot of debuffs on us. Sorry, that's my dog in the background. She's got a toy right outside the hallway. Okay. I think she stopped. All right. So we've almost taken down Head of Decay. He does shield himself, but I think that's fine because we got a long while before his next turn. We just got a Brimstone proc. We're going to get some Cupitus slams in here. Definitely hits harder with decreased defense and weaken. So we'll add that. We're going to heal and shield. Another counterattack. See, we're eating away at that shield of his. Now we're going to increase attack, which should heal some of us too. Hex back out there. Hex is awesome. Mithrala, really just an amazing champion. All right, he's stunned. Let's A1 again. And these two being weak affinity definitely hurt us, but Cupitus is nuking the Head of Wrath and the Head of Decay, which is awesome. Try and finish him off before he can get a turn. I think we should be good. Head of Suffering looking real tanky. Okay, let's cleanse again, get all those poisons off of us. Block buffs. I'm going to risk it and go with our revive ability. It's A1 in here. This guy's dead. He doesn't know yet. Perfect. Oh, they're both dead. That doesn't means our provokes don't matter. All right. So that's unfortunate. That poison cloud right there is going to come back and haunt us because we don't have anybody who can place HP burns. They just land HP burns through hits. So we can't do any critical hits. Can't place any debuffs. We just need to do damage basically through War Master procs and then some base damage. This is not good news. But it's still not out of question. We just need to go fast and whack him a lot. Good news is we've got a little bit of time. We can place HP burn over here, which means if they do take a turn, they'll do some damage to this guy, but that's not really going to help us much. A1. This is tough. I mean, he's going to run that off. Who do we got? We got Decay back. All right, so he's got rid of the Poison Cloud. That's big. Let's go block buffs. See if we can poison him. We can. Perfect. Let's cleanse. Just because we're getting a little low here. AoE provokes. Resisted. That's fantastic. All right, so we need to kill him, and we need to kill him fast. And there's our worst fear. Head of Torment. We have no way of dealing with the Head of Torment. This might be a fail already. Alright, removes all the debuffs. Okay, we'll replace decrease defense and weaken. Now she's feared. We don't really have a good way of removing the fears. Besides Mithrala, who's now under true fear as well. We're going to try and provoke again. Perfect, because he's going to shield this guy, and I'd rather get rid of him. Alright, let's go block buffs, even though they just applied a buff. Now this is where it gets risky, because everyone is under fear, so we don't know if they're going to proc turn or not. There we go. Alright, Cupidus is back. That's big. I'm going to do this because I want to get that reflect off of us. That's going to kill us if we don't. We're going to go in for another provoke. Still didn't land it. We should have enough room to get another turn back. Perfect. True Fear did not proc there. Man, we really need a Mithrala cleanse here. Let's go AoE HP burn. Alright, Head of Blight is down. Cleanse. Beautiful. So we kind of need to do indirect damage to the Head of Torment and get him down. Okay. Yeah, because anytime we go, that's what's going to happen. We're going to get True Fears put on us because we didn't put a Shamail in here. But we're doing well damage-wise. So it's just going to be... I mean, Head of Wrath isn't here to kill us, which is big. He's the main cause of death for us. Head of Blight being the second most. So I'm just basically going to pretend he's not there. If I get somebody like Arbiter or Mithrala, I'm going to try not to hit the Head of Torment, but everyone else I'm kind of just going to go as normal. We just procced a True Fear there, which may have been a mistake on my part, because then Bivald won't have his... He won't have his provoke ability back up the next time. But is he under a True Fear? I don't think he is. He's not. Okay, so we got a chance to land it on the A1. Okay, Mischief, that's not an issue. Still did not land a provoke. He is failing me right now. Alright, let's put some poisons on him. I'm not going to put... I don't think I'm doing anything here, just because they're going to get cleansed in a second. Let's go A1, or A3, sorry. Just try and smack them. 200,000, that's what I'm talking about. Put some more poisons. Perfect, and a brimstone. Oh, interesting. That's kind of good, actually. Because we're going to get that through, and we're going to get our guy right back out. Easy peasy. We got another chance for a provoke here. Come on, Bivald, you are fumbling the bag right now. He is choking. So let's go again, we're being hopeful. Let's put decreased defense out. Hex out. Come on. Attack Cupidus. Attack Cupidus. Did not. Block buffs. That, you gotta come. You're kidding me. Come on. There's our Arbiter back. There's a buff spread. Oof. Now that's nice. The when Cupidus and Venus are together, she's got that remove buffs ability with a chance of, or yeah, remove all buffs with a chance of getting an extra turn. That's a sweet ability. Definitely coming in clutch there. Alright, let's see if we can heal. Nope, True Fear procced. He's about to go down. Let's go AoE HP burn. That's big. We need that damage. Alright. We'll have a revive next turn if he does go, or these two do go down. We're at 12 million. A1 over here. I don't think we're going to get a provoke off in time. And we're True Feared. Nice. Is it True Fear or Fear? It is True Fear. Let's go A1 then. He didn't. Oh, come on. We are struggling. This Head of Decay is kicking our butt. I think we do revive here just to get the extra turn. We'll get some heals from the A3. Oof. True Fear procced. And we are, there we go, Torment. That's the one we don't want to protect, and we need to get rid of Torment. We've got 2 turns till the big cleanse comes around, so we should have his provoke before that. We're not going to use it, though. That would be stupid, because I'm just going to get feared, and that means next turn I won't have it when I actually need it. I think that's what I messed up with last time. Alright, it's A1, put some poisons on Decay. We'll cleanse just to give us a shield and give him a better chance of, Cupidus a better chance of going. Boom, there's an attack. True Feared, he is getting shut down. There we go. Tell me wrong. Shut down again. Alright, so now we have to focus our attention over here, which should be fine. The Brimstone proc really did a lot of damage to the little overshield that he got from swallowing our guy. Can play some poisons. Of course, we do get feared. No buffs. He's provoked. That's good. A1, keep our revive ability. Some HP burns would be clutch. Some counterattacks would be clutch. That's big. We're going to go... He's trying to get feared, so we're going to go A1 over here. That doesn't do anything for us. We're feared again, so we'll go A1. We're going to risk it. Go with the Flames of Passion. I think that's pretty big, putting some HP burns out there. Because when everyone else takes a turn, they'll deal damage to this guy. Let's heal just a little bit. Cupidus is hanging out there right near death. Alright, speed up. Can we get a Bivold Provoke out now? I'm not going to risk the Hex. I'm going to go with more A1s. And they get cleansed. Man, that's killer. Alright, go back. He's dead. Let's go AoE just to hit. Block buffs. I don't know how. I don't see any shield up there. It is a teeny tiny sliver. If he uses an ability, he will get the Brimstone proc, so he should just fall. Come on. Hit him. How is that not enough damage? Perfect. Ooh, that was close. We killed Decay. We're at 14 million, almost 15. All right, let's just finish this guy off. You are killing me. Oh my gracious. Wow, we got rid of the 2 most annoying heads. That is major. All right, at this point, we're kind of just going to rest some of our abilities and just wait to revive Cupidus. Let's remove buffs, actually. That didn't work. Press the wrong button. We don't need to heal, so we'll keep going in here because you can't target Mischief. So keep going to Suffering, place a few poisons, get most of our main abilities back. I mean, this is free damage and kind of just like a time to sit and heal. Okay, let's go with the remove buffs ability. That worked. We didn't get the extra turn, which is fine. Man, Torment is back. Great. This is going to be a tough one. All right. Let's just pretend he's not there. It kind of worked last time. We actually just got Hex up, so I'm going to start going at the Head of Mischief, because that's the only time you can't target him. Don't be Decay. Wrath is not good, but you know what? To be honest, it's better, so I'll take it. Alright, he got some buffs, so we're going to risk it with Arbiter. Go straight at him. Wow, that's big. So he takes big damage when you can't target him. Let's go A1 with Cupidus. He should fall down any second. Head of Decay, that is. Gonna A1, that's fine. A1, that's fine. A3, fine, then we get one away, and he's down. That's big. Okay. We want poison, so we're coming in here. That's fine. Let's shield. I think we got it, guys. We already got a shield, so I'm not going to remove. He can't take any more poisons, but we're still going to keep going at him. And you could go there. Could go at the deadhead, but I don't think it's necessarily a big benefit. He does have decreased defense now, which gives us a little more reason to go at him. But I'd rather just try and get rid of this head slowly. Maybe with Hex it's worth it, because then we're doing 10% of the damage that we do to this head to everybody else. So he does 42 there, goes 4 to everyone else. If he was Strong Affinity, I think I really would with my Cupidus, but maybe we'll go into Wrath. 57, which is nice. Alright. Somebody has been swallowed, which means we have to go at Decay. I'm actually not going to go at Decay with my Arbiter because I don't want to lose her abilities. Yeah, A1, Venus. He's provoked. Alright, perfect. We're back. 17.5. There's another. Please don't get feared. She got feared. Another Head of Mischief. Okay. Got rid of our True Fear on her. That's great. This is not ideal. Keep going back here. There's no Decay, so we can just go AoE. Sorry, I apologize if you can hear my dog barking in the background. Alright, let's heal us up some. Okay, we are struggling to try and get rid of this Head of Wrath and this Head of Torment. Two very, very annoying heads. I feel safe that we can... I'm not going to need to revive in the near future, so we're going to go ahead and go there. And we got fears across the board. 1, 2, 3. Alright, block buffs. More fears. Let's go. Let's remove buffs. Perfect. Extra turn. Then we'll go HP burn. Boom. We're going to be at that 20 million any minute now. So let's remove again. And we're feared again. AoE HP burn. Perfect. Yeah, we got this 20 million easy, guys. Who needs Shamail? Who needs Duchess? It's all about Cupidus and Venus. It's just what I thought. I think Cupidus has had a tough go of it today. I think he's going to have pretty good numbers. I feel like Mithrala has been doing a ton of work. She was like the biggest difference maker when we put her in this team. Let's heal. I mean, obviously, like all these people have a role. Bivold probably did the worst because I feel like he's not very consistent with his provokes. He got resisted on his A2 sometimes, and then he just didn't get the procs off his A1. But I would say most people have done well. Man, I tell you, I don't know how fast my Archbishop is built, but he goes, feels like every other turn. I do think Cupidus is definitely getting carried by that counterattack. I mean, that's why he's here. Because I don't think it's that much damage just straight up, but it's because he does it so many times. And I think he would do it way more if we were fighting somebody else besides Torment, but we just keep fighting Torment. Which is fine. It's fine. There we go. Torment is dead. All those fears are gone from us. Let's just go in A1. I think we're good. I don't need to cleanse at the moment. We'll go A1. Just trying to get some War Master procs until he's out. Obviously with a Geo, you kind of want him to target his big, or not target, but unlock his big ability because all that damage he does, just 15% of it gets reflected to himself. So that would be great, but at the same time, all right, let's go. AoE decrease defense and weaken. We could go poisons there. I mean, not poisons, HP burns there, but yeah, I figured we'd get him out easy enough anyways. All right, he's going to do another smack, so we're going to keep our revive ability. Just unlock it. Perfect. Smack. Cupidus, now if you guys will see, is doing massive damage over here to this dead Head of Torment. Watch this. He's going to counterattack here. Boom, 117. Of course he's hitting across the board. Let's... that's a tough choice. They kind of got pretty high turn rate over here, so let's wait. Let's see if we can decrease the duration of these buffs. I mean, of course, we're already past the 20 million that we needed, so now it's just like, how much damage can I do? A, because I'm recording it, you know, just for the sake of the stream, but B, I also want to see the more damage I can do, the better it is for my clan, the easier it is for us to, you know, actually complete and kill this level of Hydra. That's A1, should knock out Wrath, perfect. Let's try and remove buffs, perfect. This is going great now, we are cooking with oil. Awesome, I'm going to keep the provoke in case Decay comes next. I'm not going to shield because we got the shield just now. We have multiple forms of shielding. We have shielding from Archbishop, shielding from Athrala as well. And let's A1 in here. Hopefully. So we got Head of Blight. That's the poison one. So block buffs needs to be up soon, which should be before he takes his first turn. Boom. Head of Mischief's down. Head of Suffering's going to follow shortly, I can tell you what. Come on. Alright, we don't have our block buffs up yet, but as of the moment, he doesn't have anybody to place buffs on. And I think we should still beat him back around to that other turn. We're actually going to go A3 in here, because it's the single, hard-hitting single target attack, and we've got decreased defense and weaken here, so I want to see how much damage this does. Boom, 502, that's what I'm talking about. Cupidus carrying this. First time I've ever really used Cupidus. I mean, I had him built before. Fun champion, but not. HP burn is big because even if he places... Wow, dang. We're at a conundrum here, guys. I can place block buffs on him, but with the HP burn, we kind of don't need it. And the issue is, what's going to happen is he's going to spawn all these other heads before I can place them. And then he's going to place the poison cloud on all of them, and it's going to really screw us up here. Okay, perfect. That's good. That's good. That means we have a chance. Let's cleanse those poisons he just placed. All your hard work gone. So yeah, hopefully these heads will respawn. I don't think it's worth... why not? Yeah, she gets so many extra turns. I think it's just... Let's just keep going, you know? She'll be back to that in no time. Well, dang. We beat these heads to it. So clearly, full turn meter, full turn meter. These two heads are going to come back but before he takes his next turn. I don't think we can beat him to place a block buff on these two heads. So we're just going to go here, see what happens. Weak hit anyways. Unfortunate. Here we go. Who we got? Who we got? Mischief, that's fine. We might beat him back. Just don't want to see Decay. Wrath, or we really, I guess Decay's fine. We really don't want to see Torment. Torment is the one that's been messing us up all day. Let's go A1. Let's go decrease defense and weaken again just to hit this guy. Start whacking this dude. Alright, there's our Poison Cloud. It's just on 2. That's not bad. Don't have HP burn on any of them. Alright, who we got? Who we got? Decay. Ugh, that's fine. He immediately becomes our target. And then we're going to get somebody else up here. We need block buffs. There's our provoke. Land it. He finally lands it. Let's go HP burn. It's only going to place here. Decrease the duration of buffs. Okay, we don't need to heal, so we'll just go A1 in here. Alright, he's been eaten by Mischief. Arbiter's been eaten by Mischief. Those A1s are going to help a ton. Let's cleanse, just because we don't have a reviver, so we need to stay as close to topped up as we can. Don't be Torment. Don't be Torment. Guys, I don't know how we're doing so well in terms of a damage number. This is about as bad luck as we can get, I feel like. Decrease defense and weaken. Gets resisted, of course. Let's try and provoke. Finally, we get some good RNG here. Block buffs on everybody. Really just care about here so she can't steal any buffs. We need this Hex. Perfect. It's on. Which means we can finally target him. We don't have a ton of time. But that's enough. Let's go, Venus. That was clutch. All right, now if we can start getting some counterattacks from our... Let's go provoke again. Counterattacks from our Cupidus here. That's what we really need, because we need to take stupid freaking Head of Torment down. We've been fighting him all night long. But we're at 30 million. That's great. Poison's over here. Another A1 from Archbishop. All right, here's some counterattacks. He heals up fully. He didn't take a... Am I missing something? Oh, he does have a True Fear. It's just hidden behind these buffs. Okay. I was going to say, that was strange. It didn't seem like Cupidus took a True Fear for AoEing. Let's cleanse, because I want to be able to use my Cupidus in a second. And they place more debuffs. I can't heal, because we need to try and provoke again. Did not get it. I tell you, his A1 is not being dependable right now. I know it is typically dependable enough, but it's just not good enough for now. We should get another turn from him before Decay tries to cleanse. I didn't mean to A1. I meant to place though. Hex on everybody. That's fine. See, we can't spread because of Archbishop's block buffs. Now we need to cleanse from Mithrala, really. Alright, he took... Who'd he take? Archbishop. So we definitely need this. Finally, we get the provoke. So now it's just like, can we place HP burns? Can we place poisons? Hexes obviously help a little bit with AoE damage. Boom. Look at that big chunk that got eaten out of his health from Cupidus. I think Cupidus is going to do... I don't know, actually. I'm really curious what his number is going to be. I think it'll be multiple million just because he hits so many times. He's got War Master on him. Let's see. Let's remove buffs. Perfect. Decrease defense and weaken. We are crushing this Hydra boss. He is trying to put up a good fight, but we are just nuking him back down to the ground. All right, we got a revive. Let's go. This is going well, guys. Decay, definitely annoying. I mean, really, I'd say we fought all of my least favorite heads tonight. The ones that I don't mind as much have not been here. Let's see. I just want to nuke him as hard as we can. Boom, 273. Because I knew I was going to take the True Fear, so I wanted to just knock as much of his health back as we could. Got block buffs up here. I don't want him to spread this, is my issue. But I think this is his spread ability. Yeah, so he's got 2 turns so he can spread, so I think we're fine. Okay, let's heal up a little bit. Another attack, perfect. Alright, so he procced the True Fear and wasn't able to counterattack, that's fine. We need to provoke again. Seems like they're really 1-1 right now. No one's running faster than the other one, but that's fine, because as long as we can just keep him provoked, we keep getting good luck. 3 HP burns, that's good. So he is going to try and decrease the duration of those buffs here. Boom. Head of Blight is down. That's fine. That's not that harmful for them to get spread around. Man, we're getting bad luck with our Cupidus right now. Seems like every time he wants to counterattack, he gets True Fear. The True Fear procs. But, I mean, a lot of other champions, we can't complain. It's 50-50, and it feels like it's been about 50-50, so can't get too mad. Alright. AoE HP burn. We finally got rid of the annoying heads. So now it's just kind of AoEing and doing as much damage as we can. We got no real damage threat. So it's just, can we go fast? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have one more room for provoke. That's one issue I've run into, is if you fill up the debuff bar too much, you can't provoke. We renew the leech, that's nice. Alright, who did we lose that time? Venus is devoured. The good news is Cupidus still counterattacks even when Venus isn't on the team. I mean, when she's on the team, even when she's not on the battlefield. So he's going to provoke here. Counterattack here. And then we should be able to... We need this. Need this provoke. Dang it. Okay. I think we're still going to place the Hex with Mithrala. Alright, we've lost Venus. That was it. So run is coming to an end. I'm actually not going to put the Hex out now because we're about to get cleansed within a second or two. Just don't be perfect. See? All 4 of these heads, not that bad. Decay, annoying, but I'm about ambivalent between him and Wrath. I think they're both about just as annoying. Oh, thank you for the comment. Turakin, I'm not really sure how you say that, but I appreciate the support, man. And yeah, this is hard, so it's not as difficult as Brutal or Nightmare. I can do, this is about where I cap out on Nightmare in a good run. I pretty much have to manual, but I've never been able to get to, or on Brutal, sorry, I don't know if I just said Nightmare. I've never been able to do Nightmare to get to a 1 key. And if I can't do a 1 key, I don't think it's worth it. So I just do normal, hard, and brutal 1 key every week. And I think the rewards are good enough for that. It's just, I do wish I could get to Nightmare one day, and I'm sure I will, but I think it's a gear thing more than it is a champion thing. There's not too many champions I lack on my account. It's mostly just time and effort and then gearing. Right now, I feel like a lot of my gear on my account is spread really thin because I got all these different teams built and all these people built in specialist ways. It's like I've got a Geo, I got 3 Geos, which is great. Geo is amazing for Hydra. Hypothetically, you can use 1 Geo per team, but one of my Geos is built for Iron Twins, and he's just not really viable for anywhere else. And then kind of the same thing, I've got a Rhodos, and I think Rhodos is great here, and he's definitely great for the earlier levels, but I don't think you can realistically use him at these higher levels because he's just too squishy. You can see what's happening to Cupidus, and we've got multiple supports on this team. Like, the reason there are multiple supports on this team is to keep Cupidus alive. Everyone else, like Archbishop, can hang on by himself. He doesn't need a support on his team to keep him alive. Anyways, I'm rambling here, but looks like we're about to come to an end. Yeah, we don't get him back. So yeah, we don't get Mithrala back. She's consumed. He's dead, so we do get him back. So we can squeak out a little more damage. I don't think we'll reach 40 million, though. Let's heal. Let's keep going over here because he's annoying, and he's going to stop us from doing damage. Decrease the duration of these buffs. Oh man, Mithrala is awesome. Big heal there. That sucks. So we're never killing Decay, but we can just keep trying to do damage to him. Let's see, who's getting consumed next? Mithrala any second. If we could just place her Hex out, that'd be great. Awesome. Awesome, Mithrala, you've done your job. Boom. Now we gotta go in it. Oof. Tough luck. Tough luck there. Alright, well, again, we're coming to an end. We knew it was coming. It's been coming for a while, so... I wish we could just kill freaking Mischief right there. He's so close. Nope, he was close. Now he's not. AoE HP burn. Go. Attack him. Go. We're close, man. We're close. I don't know what we're close to. Like, we've won keyed this by a mile, but I guess in my head, I just kind of wanted the number of 40. Alright, let's just turn on auto and see what happens for the rest of the run. It's pretty much done. There's not too much to do, but Cupid is making a solid little push here at the end, trying to just get some counterattacks. And this is his potential in Hydra. This is why I built this team, because he can go crazy and kind of just go nuts, counterattacking, every turn, getting like 5-6 attacks per turn when everyone else is just getting 1 or 2. But Head of Torment being in so many different rotations tonight, he's kept popping up. That really hurt us here. So I think some bad RNG, but a good team. Probably a little overkill for the hard Hydra. But 34 minutes, 38.45 million. Cupidus with 15 million. That's what I'm talking about. Even with all those True Fear procs, 15 million, 8.5 for Venus. Mithrala, 9.7. She's big, man. She's got War Master procs and AoE. You know, the 2 random hits on A1, all the poisons, all the brimstones, lots of damage. I mean, that's not just War Master, because Archbishop has War Master. So does Bavald. Like, that's poisons. And I do think some of the Hex stuff may count in there. But, yeah, really impressive. 38.45. Let's keep. The worst thing ever is when you spend 45 minutes and then you click free regroup. You know? So, yeah, I hit a new personal record on Bavald isn't even geared. Oh my goodness, no wonder he wasn't landing stuff. Oh, what a rookie mistake. My Bivald was not even geared. I'm embarrassed. Yikes, you can really tell it's my first time doing this. Accuracy, that's a lot of accuracy, that's great. And then any helm, we'll do double speed. Shoot, yeah. Let's do it. Do we have an artifact enhancement going on right now? I'm kind of going all over the place, but we do not, so I'm not going to roll that up. Let's level this up here, get rid of some of these red dots. We had the new day come while I was in Hydra. Got an amulet. Let's come over here and get my gems. Okay. Wow, we got lots and lots of red dots here. All right, back to Hydra, back to what the stream is about. So yeah, new record for me, 43 million on Brutal, which was my double Provoker team. Royal Guard in the lead, Shamail, Duchess, Ugo, Visix and Ugo in Relentless, Shamail in Toxic, Royal Guard in Reflex. And then we went here, we've got Relentless on Venus, all perception, damage gear on Cupidus, all perception, and then my speed gear on my Arbiter. And then for normal, I mean, I think at this point we can kind of throw in whatever we want. I do like Siphi to remove fears, and then I love my Rotos for damage. I think he's even better with Mithrala because he does so much single target damage. Let's put in my Turval. Let's just go with the single target damage dealers. We still do need block buffs. I think I got a second Ugo somewhere. Let's go Neri for more support. And then Geo. That works. And then wherever Ugo is, another Geo. Ugo. Okay. And yeah, we'll do it on manual just for fun because we're here. And this is mostly just a test stream. I don't know if I'll continue streaming regularly or if this will just be a rare thing. But I wanted to try it. I thought it'd be fun. So let's see. Right now, we'll buff him. Who do we go at? No one's got decreased defense and weaken. So let's just go. Boom, 90, 80. We don't have a Provoker on this team. I just thought about that. Let's just go A1 then. So we're just going to have to work around the fact that there's no Provoker. I don't have a ton, and I don't want to worry about it. I think this team is good enough. So we're just basically not going to place debuffs until he cleanses, and then once he cleanses, we'll place our debuffs. There we go. Oh, he cleansed himself. Maybe we can stun him. That'll be good enough. We'll place our debuffs. Oh, Poison Cloud. Son of a gun. Alright, well, we did place a weak in there. That's interesting. HP burn. Now we can place debuffs. Don't provoke. Perfect. Decrease defense. Come on, give Rotos another turn. Boom, now we're stunned. Let's go. Alright, now I want to see, with decreased defense and weaken, what a big smack can do from Turbo. We got 4 buffs. Bow, bow. Look at that health bar. 193, 194. Get wrecked. Head of Decay is about to fall down. Okay, let's cleanse some debuffs. Got some squishy champions in here. That should have boom, Head of Decay's dead. I was going to say we should have block debuffs up most of the run because you got Siphi placing it and then Godseeker extending it most of the time. Now we're going to go at the Head of Wrath. Resisted. Maybe this Geo is not built. This is a Geo that I tested in Clan Boss, so I know at one point he was built for damage. I do think I've re-geared him since then, but that's okay. All right, we're going to... Man, this... I love Turvold. I slept on him for so long. Oh, he gets nuked, and he pops back up. Thank you, Godseeker. And then she heals everyone. What a beast. What a beast, champion. Alright, let's steal your reflect damage. Or we can't steal it. Let's remove your reflect damage. Oof. Turvold. Getting whacked. Let's heal him up a little bit. Could have tried to heal there. That's okay. A1. Decay is back. We're just going to keep focusing over here. Again, we still have no provoke, so there's not a ton we can do. Let's revive, I think. Yeah. I think we'd rather the turn meter, because I was debating if we want to wait and revive with an Eerie, but I think it's better to revive with Siphi for the turn meter that she gives. Miracle heal. Man, Turvold is going to take some poison damage. He's getting whacked. See if he can whack him back. Let's go. Get wrecked. See you later. Head of Wrath is done so. Let's speed up. He's going to cleanse, so the goal really is, as silly as it is, to try and just nuke him before he can. At least as much as we can. If we had another, what's it called? Juggernaut, I think we might be able to, but still solid damage there. He's going to get his cleanse off. That's okay. We'll still kill him. It's just going to take a little bit longer now. Honestly, Geo's, I think, is kind of wasted in this team. I think we could have gone with another damage dealer. Or maybe like a speed booster or something like that, like our Seeker. Seeker would actually be great here because he does both damage dealing and turn meter boosting, plus increased attack for the team. Here we go. I think we need that just to get back around. See if we can put him down. Put him down, Turvold. Oof, I'm having fun with this. Now, one thing we could try is if we can get decreased defense. I guess the only weekend we have is Turvold, and he's not going to place it. I was going to say if we can hit a downed, a decapitated head. So we got decreased defense here for 2 turns. Let's see if he can place weaken. Oof. He can, and 250s across the board. Let's see how much damage this does. 398. I don't think he gets another turn, but I want to see how much that Juggernaut would do. Maybe, maybe. Come on. Let me get lucky here. Let's try and go for you next. Perfect. Juggernaut. No! We got snatched up at the last second. All right. We'll go here. No. That's fine. Let's just be smart. Boom, boom. 400k damage. I wanted to see how much the damage would be with decreased defense and weaken on a decapitated head because they have like no defense. Soul Reap comes in there. He's built for the arena. We are flying through here. If I put this on auto, I think we would have been done it a while ago. Just got that one key. But this is fun. I enjoy this, especially with how overtuned this team is. I think it's fun. We're just going to try and kill the stupid Head of Torment now. He's just annoying us all. He's going to put fears on everybody, which we're sick and tired of dealing with after last time. But Siphi's got a 50-50 chance of removing all those fears. Every time someone takes a turn in for Rotos, he just straight up removes them. So it's not too bad. We're going to put this here because nobody can cleanse it. Yeah, and if we're going to lose a turn, that's the one we wanted to lose. Boom. He did get provoked a few times there just because not many people are here. Dang. I was going to say, I thought Siphi got provoked. I was like, she's not. She's built with resistance. She's the only person who shouldn't. But she didn't. She just had the true fear on her from attacking Torment. Okay. Still no Head of Decay. Let's go in here. Whack. Whack. Not the best, really. Not the best. Head of Wrath. You're the second most annoying. Alright. Now we got to get Rotos back. Shouldn't take us too long. Although, got 2 fears here. Turvold's our main damage dealer left. Perfect. Still not doing insane damage. Really needs that increased attack buff on him. Alright, see Siphi removed her thing. She doesn't even have War Master, so she's not going to do any damage, but let's just go AoE A1. We're going to go A2 here because we want damage. Come on. Give me my Rotos back. There we go. He's back. Alright, now we just got to get rid of this dude. Sure. Yeah, we got HP burn, so it shouldn't be a weak hit. Boom, he's decapitated. Get wrecked. Alright. Potential weak hit. I was going to say potential chance to get decreased defense and weaken on that decapitated head. I wonder if we could get 1,000,000. That'll be my new goal for this run, to see if we can get 1,000,000 hit from a Turvold. But I don't think so. I mean, I think it's just our team's not fast enough to get, because we need Turvold to A1, Ugo to A2, all while the head is down. And I just don't think that's going to happen. But, you know, we can try. I guess we could hypothetically place the decreased defense with Rotos as A1, but again, I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, give me a big Turvold smack here. I guess Geo places weakened too. I keep forgetting about that. We're going to go A2 anyways. Decapitate you. And then this would be our new target if we can get decreased defense and weaken out. See if we can get lucky. Alright, let's go decreased defense. Perfect. Can we get weakened from Geo or Turvold? I know Turvold's got his A1 coming up. Extra turn. Nope. Alright, Turvold. Let's do this. A1. Put weaken on him. Let's go. Alright, we just need to get Turvold back around to his next turn before this guy gets decapitated. He's got increased speed, so that helps. We need, there's no mischief to steal his turn meter. That's good. Alright, I think we're going to see it, guys. I'm pretty excited. Alright, we've got it. Oh, I clicked auto. Whoa, what happened? 545, 6. I think that was over 1,000,000. Let me go back to the replay and look at it. I didn't mean to click auto. I meant to slow it down. Alright, we get decreased defense from Ugo. Alright, it's coming up. I click auto. Come on, what do you do, Turvold? 545, 617. Oh my goodness. That's well over 1,000,000. Oof. Well, that was awesome. I mean, we're 10 minutes in and we've almost doubled the 1-key damage. I remember when Hydra first came out, just how much I struggled with this. And just how, like, I was so overwhelmed. I was like, I don't even have a Shamail. I don't have a Duchess. How am I ever going to beat this content? It's like, Head of Decay sucks because you couldn't provoke it back then. And I was like, Head of Decay sucks. Head of Torment sucks. Like, how are you supposed to beat this guy? Or these guys, I guess, all 6 of them. And I remember I was so happy. I watched a ton of YouTube videos. This was way back before I started YouTube. And I saw the Shamail thing, and I pulled a Shamail. They even had you pull like 20 shards, whatever, and you got a Shamail, and I did that. And I ended up getting another one, so I built 2 Shamails. And I remember the first time I finally got my 1-key, I was so happy. And then it lasted for a week or 2, and I was like, well, shoot, I guess I need to help my clan. You know, I showed my clan how to do it. I sent them the video. I was like, watch this. And once they got up to 1-keying normal, I was like, well, now we got to start focusing on hard, right? I'm like, these rewards are pretty solid, and it's like a new content that I want to work on. So, you know, how do we do the next step? And then we start focusing on normal, and then it's kind of like back to square one. Like, maybe you have a slightly better understanding of the game or the game mode, but you're just a few steps behind, and it's just really difficult without particular champions. Luckily, they ended up nerfing it some, so it kind of became slightly easier. I think the biggest change was being able to provoke the Head of Decay. You used to not be able to provoke it, so you just had to deal with, like, plan around him cleansing all those debuffs. So that made a big deal. Made a big difference. I mean, it's definitely gotten easier. I enjoy this content. I know, like, YouTube video-wise, it's like one of the worst things to make content about. You can look at any YouTuber. Unless you're like a Hydra specialist, nobody wants to watch Hydra videos. But which is a bummer, because I mean, it's new, it's difficult. I think it's fun. I just like a challenge. There's not too many areas of the game that are completely challenging to me. And I mean, as you can see, the lower levels aren't here. So eventually I do need to man up and go to Nightmare and stop doing normal. But I mean, this is easy and it's fun. And the rewards aren't bad. I mean, I'm getting probably multiple little soul stones here, and that takes a long time to get those from Iron Twins. Not to mention, sorry, I just died a little bit there. I was confused what happened. Not to mention all the chances at Stone Skin Gear, which I'm really trying to work hard on leveling up. I don't really have any champions in Stone Skin at the moment. I did run the little cheesy Cardinal strategy in for a while with Cardinal and Stone Skin with like Kaitis and some other people, and that was fun. But I would like to get more of a real. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. We didn't have HP burn up. Bummer. Dead. Survive him. I need to kill this stupid Torment Head. He's ruined my day. Alright, that was easy. Kill this guy too, while you're at it, Rotos. With your Soul Reef. Come on. Decrease defense. Extra turn. We're putting Weaken on him. I want to see if we can do another million hit. Come on. Weaken. Let's do the A1, see what it does. Hit him. Ooh, 600k, not bad, not bad. It's no million, it's no 1,100,000, whatever we had, but it's not bad. All right, he's dead, or she's not dead, consumed. Turbo goes again, we're still smacking him with the Juggernaut. Boom, we're back. All right. Oh, we just wasted a lot of buffs. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buffs. Let's slow it down. Let me record this. That won't let me. All right. All right, so we've got Turbo here with 6 buffs, decreased defense and weaken. We're going in with the Juggernaut. 823, 774. What in the world? What is that? 823, 774. What did we just witness? That's 1.6 million damage. What a Turbo hit. Oh my gracious. Alright, I did clip that. That was incredible. That's one of the coolest things I've ever done. What in the world? Alright, we can stop hitting him now. Turvo, I love this dude. That is awesome. Smack, smack. Man, we're going to one-key this normal boss. Jeez. I don't even know what you need to do, but we are crushing him. I know we need 6 million, and this is just overkill at this point. I did not think we would see that, guys. I was kind of optimistic, thinking we'd get 1 million. 1.6 million? That's incredible. Oof. All right. Why not? Let's go back at him again. Decrease defense and weaken. We only got 3 buffs, so let's see what the biggest difference is. 530, 630. What the heck? That's 1160, 1170. 1,130,000. Like, that's incredible. 1,170,000, whatever the math is. I can't think and talk and stream at the same time. You're asking too much of me. But that was incredible. What in the world? Man, that's crazy because most people don't think of single target damage dealers for Hydra. You know, why would you? And it's because that for for one reason I think is enough. Obviously that's silly and fun, and he's built like a glass cannon. Like, he shouldn't, like, if you're building people for Hydra, they shouldn't fall over in 1 hit, and he's falling over in 1 hit or 2 hits, you know, in normal, right? So like, this isn't like a viable thing. But if you build like a tanky single target damage dealer like a Rotos, who's typically built a little more tanky, then he is viable for sure. All right, well, I think we're kind of wrapping up near the end of the stream. I know some people have been coming in and out, but let me know what you guys think. I don't know if you'll be able to watch this afterwards. I'm still figuring out a lot of this technical stuff. I had lots of difficulties trying to get on and record today. I finally got ready, and then I tested the audio, and it sounded terrible, so I had to change some of the input stuff. So yeah, lots of difficulties. So this was mostly just a test run. But if you are able to watch this, you know, obviously I appreciate it. And let me know. I mean, give me honest feedback, because if you guys don't enjoy this, then I don't need to be doing it. It's not worth my time and your time to be, live streaming, putting in this effort if it's not enjoyable content for y'all, because at the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to put out. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, but I'll talk to you guys later.